action on social.
Yeah, he just went on Top Takes Daily to talk about it. I mean, I got it all queued up if you want to check it out. All right, let's do it.
This nigga is not
So
doing nothing.
basically what I'm hearing right now is that Othello Akpin is considering offering MP in 3 first-round picks in exchange for Shep Owens. But, I mean, the organization is obviously, this like internal debate about whether the price is actually too high, but this is what it's looking like to actually get the deal done.
Thank you. It's about time. Bring Shep home.
You're wrong, Perk. They'd be giving up a huge haul for a player they could have drafted just a few months ago. If I'm team president, Phil Boyer, I don't see how I can sign off on this. Are those picks all unprotected?
Well, obviously it sounds a little ridiculous, right? But, I mean, from what I'm hearing, yes, you're correct. But Othello Akpin was told to quote, blow them away in order to make this happen.
He did.
I'm sorry, but that's way too much. Am I the only one who thinks this is ridiculous?
Unfortunately, yes. And I'll tell you another thing. If Phil Boyer had let his GM do his job and draft the guy that he wanted in the draft in the first place, he wouldn't even...
Man. Okay, I'm confused. Because what is this part about Phil?
Othello has been using Nate to leak his agenda to the press.
Right.
So it's time we...
Bro, why do I got a white girlfriend? This shit is not realistic.
You think you could still dunk today?
I'm not 70. I'm old. What you mean?
I mean, I don't know, like...
I know, if you say, how you phrase that question, you think you still can dunk on someone today? Then, you know, I'll be like, oh, hell no. But to say, ask me if I still can dunk? I'm 42. I mean, don't I look in shape?
Oh, greatest of shape. Look at you. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Go.
Foxy.
Stay solid.
4.
Stay solid.
2.
Stay solid.
Oh! Foul!
Yes. Oh, my God.
Why did I jump? Oh, my goodness.
You went against your own...
I did.
Can you believe that? I don't believe that. And if you all remember, back in episode 30, the great Danny Hogger said,
I'm going to guarantee a championship for the Kings this year.
So we had bulletin board material for days, and we were not going to let that happen.
Is our coach unavailable at the moment?
Boy, I was ordering my food, nigga. You know what make me happy in this life, nigga? Eating swell and causing hell.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
Everything wide open.
Butler can't get it to go.
Give me the ball.
Now the Hawks with it. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Hero from behind the arc. Capella with a rebound. Here's the Prophet. He's guarded by Martin. Puts up a 3. The Prophet. That's good.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Come on,
take
man.
a nice
Set
deep breath
the tone
on that first
here.
possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Playing basketball.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Butler on the wing.
Shoot ball.
Again, the Heat misses.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Here's the Prophet. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
After being drafted 19th overall in the 2017 draft, John Collins continuing to exceed expectations, which is contributing to what he does in terms of his workload.
Yes, sir.
The shot by Butler, no good.
0 for 4 to start this game.
Give me the ball,
some of it's
nigga.
execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Here's the Prophet. Gets the three to fall. He's got 9. Collins has developed into much more than an athletic roll man, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. The fact that he only attempted 1 3-pointer in college and now is just letting them go here in the league. The guy is an efficient scorer from everywhere on the floor.
Miami calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively is something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Butler passes to Lowry. Can they get it? The shot won't fall, and it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Now here's Butler. 17 points in his last outing. Lowry outside. Hero for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Pass to the Prophet from deep 3-point range. And the Hawks with another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now Lowry. Here's Hero. Fires the 3. Again, the Heat misses.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Here's the Prophet. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Houston.
I also thought he did a tremendous job in terms of timing in that game, swatting away some shots. Ended up with 3 blocks in that game.
And here's Butler outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, he's just really struggling right now, and with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Butler passes to Hero. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They defeated Washington in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Yeah, and talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Now here's Hero, coming off a 28-point game against Washington. Young against Lowry, outside for Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship for him.
Now, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half-century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level.
Here's the Prophet. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue to battle? He's answering in the affirmative.
And here's Miami. From the line, deflected. Pass to the Prophet, launches it, and the Hawks with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Hero. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Yeah, that's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Murray. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Yurtsevens checked in for Bam Adebayo. Dedmon comes in for Martin. Robinson, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Strus in for Hero. Here's Yurtseven. Again, the Heat misses. So it's Atlanta now. Here's the Prophet. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And the Heat with possession. And Lowry gets doubled. Outside Robinson. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first. The Prophet, that's good.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Strus. He picked up 15 in their last win against Washington. Robinson can't hit.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
And Atlanta has possession. The Prophet connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Strus. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Pass to Yurtseven. And they recover it. Outside Strus. Over Bogdanovich. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark.
I have 49
at the end of the first,
in the
and
first
what a
quarter.
blowout already in this one. The Hawks on top, delivering the blowout. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
You're not hearing that bullshit. Play strong.
Let's hear it for your ATL.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
DeAndre Hunter is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's the Prophet in at the three, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Well, an all-star appearance for good. Another from
Look
three.
at the shot. Look at the shot.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense and all the...
You guys might not believe me, but as you can see,
Look at Miami's
before and after
pedigree.
games,
They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. The connects again from distance.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. Robinson passes to Lowry.
I don't know if I'm neck too.
Outside Strus. It's tipped. Here's the Prophet, covered by Strus. The Prophet, that's good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Lowry drawing the double team.
Yeah, nigga, we don't do all
5 to
this.
shoot. For 3, Robinson.
Mr. Lowry,
and it's the Prophet with a rebound.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Knocks it down from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And again for 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep.
Oh, shit,
now
I
he's
had the
tied
record
for
on
most threes in a single game. Amazing.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight.
Good! Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And listen to this crowd, letting him hear
Nigga has no blinders.
Well, they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays in league history.
And this shooting display could be in a museum, an absolute masterpiece from deep.
Looking to win the run. No good that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there.
And it's good! He hits another one.
He's scoring at an insane level, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Man, he is on a mission, closing in on 3rd place all time in scoring. Here's Dedmon. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Collins.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The Prophet, that's good.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Good! That's another bucket!
That score moving him clear into 3rd all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. They get it back. Second chance shot. And Collins with the big block.
No, sir. Collins.
Oh, connects again.
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into 2nd place for most points in a game. Pass to Robinson. 3-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Atlanta ball.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's the Prophet. Takes the 3, and the 3-pointer goes.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Hawks on top, just dominating this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
We did our big one, man. Hella team basketball going on. We're really, really doing well passing the ball. You feel me? And, yeah, I think that's going to help us lead us to the next half. Thank you. spacing. Niggas 24 for 26 from deep. Nigga ass, but nigga missed 2 shots.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. Here's the Prophet. Gets the 3 ball to go.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Now here's Hero. Back to Adebayo. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 now. Here's the Prophet. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. How about on Martin?
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production.
So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, got that one up quick.
He would have missed that shit.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Butler against Capella. Here's Adebayo. Shots blocked.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board. That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Clock at 6. Hero for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by Collins. And here's Lowry from the arc. Again, the Heat misses.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Lets the 3 fly. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Now Young with a steal. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Butler. Here's Hero. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Murray.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, B.A., was after a year of success.
Good. He hits again.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
Great to hear the crowd showing their appreciation. We are witnessing something truly remarkable.
And a scoring game that ranks with the all-time greats. He's just going off.
Oh, he's absolutely on fire. And really no end in sight to what he can do in scoring the basketball.
Man, I'm
here.
A fucking legend.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And the basket is good. Hero's got 9 points.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Drains the triple.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a
not
show.
even getting separation. I'm just doing it.
Pass to Adebayo. Lowry with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Butler. The 3 is up.
These niggas don't know what to do. They the ones that really selling me, bro.
The Hawks have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far.
With the ball.
Here's the Prophet. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Lowry, the pass to Martin. To the inside. Hero. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Shoots off the step back. The shot by Butler, no good.
Sorry.
Here's Atlanta now. Here's the Prophet. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. From deep.
That's a green.
Miami grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Here's the Prophet. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Hero outside. Pass to Martin. Butler against Hunter. Adebayo with it. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And it's the Prophet missing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Miami's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Out left to the wing. Now Butler. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Here's the Prophet. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Atlanta foul. Number 10. Shooting for Miami. Jimmy Butler. One shot.
Damn, they took me out.
That's good from Butler. Now, Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
Nigga, you won. You broke the record.
Here's the Prophet. Launches the three. Hits the trifecta.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all him. Complete control.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came.
Niggas ain't too much shit. 121.
So, how you feeling, big guy? You nervous?
I wouldn't say nervous, but
something
I
like that.
Do stuff like this normally.
Bro, get
so
this
I
white
am
woman
kinda...
off my fucking screen.
Okay, so I haven't really seen them interact with each other much.
Let me ask you this. So as the paranoia show...
Nigga, I just dropped 100. Nobody's trading me.
Yeah. Well, first of all, he rejects everything he thinks.
This is some pretty explosive stuff, man.
I just dropped 100. Nobody is trading me.
Terrific effort on both ends of the court tonight. You guys really dominated.
Nate, come on, man. You know I bring that physical attitude every night. You know.
Cap. That boy a hoe.
It's a very special edition of NBA 2K TV.
Welcome to our 9th annual 2K TV Awards. Today, we're celebrating the amazing accomplishments from you, the 2K community.
From the GOAT boat to the city, we're spotlighting 10 extraordinary achievers in NBA 2K23.
And in addition to the bragging rights of earning one of these exclusive titles, your winners will also receive prizes. And those prizes include a ton of 2K23 VC, a digital copy of NBA 2K24, and we're also throwing in some 2K24 VC to get you off to a good start.
Plus a 2K23 My Team card of your choice and an exclusive 2K TV award winner t-shirt to let everyone know that you're the GOAT. Okay, let's do this. Alexis, who's up first?
Well, we're starting off with a splash with the announcement of your cruise captain.
From the very first moment that we set sail in NBA 2K23, this award winner grabbed more wins than anyone else on the GOAT boat.
No stranger to the 2K TV Awards, they're a repeat champion from Season 7. Aye, aye, Captain. O'Celia is the Cruise Captain Award winner. Congratulations.
Oh my God, where is he going? I'm snapping.
You talking about how? Right. That's where you crossed the line. Oh, you double crossing. Fuck you. Well, I don't fuck with Joel Embiid. Fuck that nigga, but everybody else, fuck them niggas too, except sometimes Giannis.
Yeah, there's only a few regular season games that people actually look forward to, but this one, it gives us a good gauge of where the best teams are. A preview of how they could approach a potential playoff battle down the road.
Oh, well said. Yeah, a peek to what could be a matchup in the playoffs. Absolutely. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins and Capella man the post position. That's the Prophet in at the small forward position.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
There's the steal. To the paint. Harris misses. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a three-point game.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Yeah, Kevin, I was able to talk to Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. His big point of emphasis was that they have to be smarter at the offensive end. He thought both of the losses were due to poor decision-making, missing the open man, getting baited into taking bad shots. He feels at their best, they have to have high percentage scoring opportunities and finish strong. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient, and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
Well, that's definitely the strategy. Executing it, that can be a bigger challenge.
It's good from long range. The Prophet's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the final.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And here are the 76ers now. Trailing here by 8. Inside, Embiid. And he finishes nicely on the way. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No. You should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers. They have all done the same thing. They went into win-now mode.
Over to the wing. Murray against Harden. And Harden with the stop.
Nice move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Here's Young. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Here's the Prophet. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
3 points. Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Knocks it loose. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Sixers ball.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Embiid finds Maxey. And Young comes over to help. Here's Harden on the wing. To the inside. And slammed
They cheating and shit because they know I'm going to beat their ass.
He won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Here's the Prophet. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And I'm splashing
it
white.
Just seems
really
that every
good.
pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
That's a foul called on the Prophet. That's his first foul. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action. I'm for 12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks chills.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Harden kicks to Maxey. The pass to Embiid. Fades. Rebounded by Capella.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
The Prophet with the bucket.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
3 points.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta. To the middle. Shot to stop the run. And Embiid throws it down.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Some changes for Philadelphia. Niang comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Anthony Melton in for James Harden. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Murray. Here's Maxey. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row. No player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Collins and Capella man the post, connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate. It did.
And again for three.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for third place in most threes all time. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. To stop the run. Maxey, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a
good. Another from three.
3-point. What a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded. Connects again from distance.
Hello? The food came in? Yeah. Try this shit out, man. This shit called Dirty Burger. Alright. Hawaiian sandwich. Hey, Bip. That's a good motherfucking sandwich. Little business.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Harden, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down. You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
To the left side wing. Outside, Maxey. Back to Harden. In the corner, it's Harris. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the Prophet. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Harris misses.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
The Prophet with the bucket.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks.
Number 10.
They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Tucker kicks to Harden. Pass to Maxey. It's deflected.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
3 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Hey, GA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Here's the Prophet. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd. And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Philadelphia's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And slam dunk by Harris.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by the Hawks.
Puts up a 3. And they get it back. Young passes to the Prophet. Lets it go from deep. And another one falls.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Got a piece of it. Now here is Harris, guarded closely.
Season after season, it seems like Tobias Harris only proves himself more in value.
He's one of those glue guys. Stick him into almost any lineup, and he can contribute points, rebounds, assists, whatever you need, and that's what makes him a precious commodity.
First free throw is good.
Substitution.
So it's the Atlanta Hawks. Able to put on it.
With a score, your 76ers, 35. The Hawks, 103.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at the Prophet in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hand.
He got it again. Sensational.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, GA, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Young.
No, Trey Young.
That's in there. Murray with the assist. Young's got his first bucket in this one.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Out to Harris. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Nigga, give me the rock. That nigga said
Young passes to the Prophet. From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Tucker. Sweet little floater. Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Young passes to the Prophet. Bangs home the trifecta. The Prophet's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hawks.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Snatched away. Stops. Pops. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Out to the right wing.
I got this.
Harden bounce pass. And here's Harris from the arc. The rebound by Young.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Good. That's another bucket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's the Prophet. A three-pointer, no good. The 76ers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. The 76ers with another miss.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Good on the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
And again, it's Atlanta.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Harris outside. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Here's the Prophet. Again, what an avalanche.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night. Here's Tucker. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's the Prophet. And good, he hits it again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fan?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home. And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
George Niang, he's checked in for the 76ers. Pass to Tucker. That's tipped. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's the Prophet. And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
And another turnover here by Philadelphia. Some changes for Philadelphia. Korkmaz, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. And then for Atlanta, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Hunter comes in for Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in for DeJounte. Good! Another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record and another steal for him.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Hawks? The 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Niang kicks to Korkmaz. Maxey looking it over. Back to Korkmaz. Another miss by Philadelphia. From deep. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
2 minutes remaining. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Niang. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The Prophet connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Not nabbing another steal.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen, and again.
Kevin, disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
A moment here to catch his breath from this scoring rampage.
I said that shit last.
Giving his team life, and these fans enjoying the show despite.
Substitution on the court.
But they took me out the game till the last 30 seconds again.
Here's Melton. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Harden the pass to Melton.
Right after I broke the record.
Harris with it. Looking to end his cold spell. He can't get that one.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Number 10. Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
He swipes the ball away again.
He's stolen his way into the record book.
A new single-game high, GA for steals.
And he has snapped the long-standing mark held by Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. Unbelievable to see that record broken.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, the Prophet.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. The Trey sinks the three-pointer.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in.
Not shit. Not shit.
What do you think of the report that the team is considering packaging you in 3 unprotected?
Oh, man, I just wish that stuff would die down already, man. John, talk to me, man. No, they actually haven't approached me.
So you haven't been
Option 1 or option 2, bitch. Yeah. Yeah. It's because you was a hoe, boy. You do it better. Play with your own.
Y'all in my career, bro. Who the fuck in my career, bro? Nah, if I did, that shit was wrong. Nigga, this ain't no block, nigga. This ain't accessible. What the fuck you can? This bitch fire. This bitch do right.
That bitch stink.
My name is Celia. Some of y'all might know me as Celia Medici. He is Celia. I am a YouTuber. I just want to thank everyone on this journey for allowing me to win this award. I am a returning Beach champion. I won this award back in NBA 2K21, and I'm just so grateful for NBA 2K TV allowing me this opportunity to shine. And I'm back again for this award in NBA 2K23. My most successful build along my 2K journey has been a post scorer. I'm more of an ISO player. I play once a lot. I'll describe my
man.
At this stage of the season, it's not unheard of to see teams lose steam. Doris, how do coaches keep their teams motivated for the second half of the year?
B, I think one thing quality NBA coaches do is they emphasize an NBA regular season is a marathon, not a sprint. Whether you are winning or losing, you're always building the foundation of your program. Do you have good defensive habits? Do you share the basketball? Are you committed to winning? Are you about your teammates? So much goes into success.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's the Prophet in at small forward.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Wagner outside. Pass to Carter. The shot that time not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way, coming off that win against the Sixers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Here's the Prophet, and the layup falls. Give him 8 points now.
3 out of 3, perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Knocks it loose. Wagner outside. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Suggs. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. And Doris, for the Magic, seems like they are still developing.
Yes, B.A., there's no doubt they're still developing. Lots of youth on this roster. It's an organization that has not made it out of the first round of the playoffs since back in the 09-10 season. So much growth is needed. What you hope is the losing hasn't taken a toll on the culture.
Now here's Anthony. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. Orlando calls timeout.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Gentlemen, round of applause It's your 407 dance team.
Hawks on D. Wagner outside. There's the three. Collins with the rebound. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Number 10. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Wagner outside, all alone.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Atlanta now. Atlanta's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Here's the Prophet. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Carter. Capella on the double team. Clock at 4. Here's Banchero. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Three-pointer. The Prophet. That's good. Give him 20.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Orlando calls timeout.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. Like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Like 250 more points. I'm probably going to drop like 120.
Here's Anthony, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Pass to Suggs. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Anthony, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A., players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play. Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
To the middle. Here's Banchero. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Counted from distance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Lets it go from deep. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Wagner.
I absolutely love the aggression from 3 by Cole Anthony, because I know this. With those shot mechanics, he's going to get more and more efficient.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's the Prophet. Another one falls for Atlanta. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The Magic have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Suggs. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Young against Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the run. Collins with the rebound. Anthony's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's the Prophet. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Bro, can you like
first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Now here's Fultz. Here's the Prophet. Give him 35 from deep. He drops it from range. He's got 38.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Fultz. He was another key contributor in that win against Brooklyn. Here's the Prophet, hounded by Fultz. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Wagner, the pass to Fultz. Here's Hampton. Back to Fultz. Pass to Hampton. Now here's Wagner. A shot to stop the drought. And it's the Prophet with a rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And the Hawks with another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Hampton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Bowl. The three. That shot missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's the Prophet. And the Hawks with another three.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Orlando has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Wagner outside. And they get it back. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
And again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And here's Fultz. For three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Atlanta. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word.
Yeah.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided. Junior down low, and it's Isaac in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
Wagner against Griffin. Here's Bull. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Hampton. And the Magic again can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Well, after the first round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Bryant, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Hunter comes in for Griffin. Sinks the tray.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Here's Banchero. The shot no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Pass to the Prophet. Back to Young. Here's the Prophet. The three is up. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Wagner outside. Back to Fultz.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Banchero. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. And another miss by Orlando. Atlanta's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Hits yet again. Wow!
Assist from
60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Bull. 1:25 left in the second quarter. The three from Banchero. Atlanta with a rebound.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to...
Connects it.